favorites are back in stock, like our Spirit, our first one that we're almost sold out of, so we'll keep you updated there. Right now, the good thing is, with the loyalty, and this is gonna be that perfect bob, that's so clean and just tailored and beautiful. This one also has been a customer favorite since we've launched it. It's $119. I'm just showing you, and we're gonna go right to Ingeborg. We have all the color choices right now that are currently available. Every one of your wigs comes beautifully gift box. Each one is gonna come with your wig, with your actual, cap, your wig cap. This is on the inside, so you can go ahead and pull your hair back. And they are the most comfortable. You know, Martina, let's talk. Okay, of course we're gonna talk about this style and this silhouette. You know wigs better than anyone. The Gabor wigs, they've been around for a long time. They have such an incredible reputation. What makes them so comfortable and different and everything else from others that are on the marketplace?
So there's a lot, but to make it quick, I'll start out with the forehead, right? It's super, super soft. You're gonna look at that right there. That is like felt. It's super soft, not irritating, not gonna itch. That's the #1 question I get. Second question, is it hot? Well, let's see. My fingers go right through it. So that means it's super, super breathable. And let's talk about how heavy it is. There's no weight to it. It's like nothing, super lightweight. And the fact that you don't have to style it. You can if you want to, but this research and development that has been over 53 years has brought to you something called Excelle. That's the name of this fiber from Gabor, which can be blown out, can be curled, can be flat ironed. But when it's time to wash it, you're gonna soak it in cold water with a little bit of your favorite shampoo, and you're gonna just soak it. You don't scrub it, you soak it for 5 minutes, rinse it, put it on your wig stand that you're gonna get at HSN, and when it dries in the morning, it goes right back to what it looked like out of the box. That's magic, because you get to wake up and not have to sit there and try to play the game Twister from the 80s and wonder why your hair doesn't look good. So what I love personally, and why I think this is a problem solver, is that you get to leave your house, whether you want to be black, dark brown, medium brown, light brown, all the way to light gray, 7 to 11 different shades. So if you buy an average wig at a wig store, it just looks fake because they're matte, they're all one color. But Gabor has come up with a way to give you this dimension, making it look like you have highlights, midlights, lowlights, and it's natural, right? Yeah. So you can leave your house without any effort, and people will stop you and say, oh my goodness, I love your hair. When a woman hears that, it changes everything. Look at Vonda, okay? This haircut, let's talk about the haircut if I can. This haircut Loyalty is a blunt cut that's just below the chin. It's got a left part, soft bang, let's call it face framing, side angles, a little bit shorter in the back. My late friend Vidal Sassoon reminds me of his iconic haircut. This is timeless. It will never go out of style. But if you look at her before, this is what I love, right? You look at her before, she's a lot of hair, kind of mousy, a little bit drabbish, you know, like there's not warmth to it. So it washes her out. This color with that nice money piece in the salon, that bright blonde in that front behind her bang, in a salon we call that the money piece. So that money piece makes her eyes look so blue. It's like the Pacific Ocean. Like it just made her eyes brighter. It makes her cheeks actually look different. It's that cut. And just so you know, all of these haircuts started on a human, right? We did a haircut, we sculpted it, we raised it, we tailored it, we made sure it was amazing, and then duplicated it for all of you at home. And when you look at Inger, okay, she's got it tucked behind her ear, and you can't see where it starts and stops. You can't see her natural hairline or tell the difference between that and the wig. You cannot tell, Lynn. You just can't.
You can't, and all you can see, look at the bounce, look at the shine, look at the movement, look at hers before, and every wig on her looks absolutely, and all the girls, I mean, just looks fantastic. It's nice just having that variety. So this has that beautiful cut. This has that, again, versatility. There's the wig cap that comes along with every single one. Okay, Ingeborg, are we going for a different look?
Yes, that was the medium brown, and I'm gonna put on the gray brown, or brown gray, yes. So what I want to show you about this wig is that, yes, it's breathable, and that's the proof of it. So what I love about these wigs is that they're also versatile. And I'm gonna show you, because like that one I had part on the left, and this one I'm gonna put the part on the right-hand side, just to show you that if you decide to change it, you can. Look at that. And that's the versatility, because some people say, well, I don't part my hair on that side. That's why I want to get the wig. Well, this one, you can change it up. And that's how it's so versatile. And you saw how I wore the one behind my ear. So now this one I put in front of my ear. And then I brought the bangs just swooped over a little bit more to the side to make it look like a different wig, but it's the same wig. Not only that, but I'm walking one day, and you know how it rains in Florida in the summer every day, all the time? But it'll dry up. Well, I got caught in the rain, but I had on my Gabor wig. So guess what? My hair looked perfect anyway. Same for me.
It looks amazing on you.
Gabor.
Yeah, it's true.
It looks amazing.
It does. I gotta just give everybody a quick update here, Martino. So, and I'm gonna go through colors. Yes. We are super busy. This sold out the very last time it was on the air. Ingrid, you look absolutely dynamite. Gives you all that versatility and that variety and that ease. You see how literally it took less than 2 minutes to completely change your look? It took me, obviously, because I put a wig on, less than 5 minutes to do my hair today. That's like a godsend. And never in a million years. Always wanted to know what it was like to be a little bit darker, see how I would like it. I like it. And that's kind of fun too, just to change up your look. So we are extremely busy. I'll take you through colors. If you want the reds right now, that's where they're telling us we are that's where we're most limited. But if we start here at the very top, do you want to move that way, guys, or you want, which best for you? All right, we'll start here. This is gonna be, you know what, let's start to the right. I think we start with the blondes, it's a little bit easier because then we go from lights to the mid colors and give you a little better opportunity to see. So this is gonna be your lightest of your blondes, okay? And so many, look at these, all those gorgeous, you were saying, highlights and lowlights. Just even the feel of it, so natural. We have next to that the medium blonde. Okay, then we have your deeper, that's your darker blonde. Then we have your brown blonde, that's what we refer to as that dishwasher color, which is really pretty. We have light brown. We have your mid brown. Then on the very front, we have your black, or I'm sorry, your dark brown is the first one. This is the dark brown, okay. Then we have black. You can see they're very similar, very limited now in medium red, and also getting limited in that light red color. Then we have the brown gray. You saw Ingrid change into that. And then lastly, we have that light gray, and that's been such a huge popular color with FlexPay. Here's the great thing, and I get it. Listen, you may be new to us at HSN, saying, I love this concept. I want that ease. I want to be able to change out my look. Take advantage of FlexPay. So you don't have to pay it all off at once. You get this home for under $40, and with your shipping, remember, you always have a 30-day money-back guarantee. Maybe it's like me. You never thought you could be a different color. I've been a blonde my entire life, and you just want to try it. If it's not exactly what you thought it was going to be, ship it right back to us. But have fun with it, or just change up your look, or just have something that's easy. You don't want to have to do your hair. That's my mom's big thing is, I just don't want to do my hair after all these years. I want to be able to have something simple and easy just to slip on that looks natural, that looks great, and makes you feel great. And I know, Martina, you talk about that all the time. That is what we love. You know, you have given wigs to hundreds and hundreds of children and women out there and have made them. And to see that our spirits change, you know, just as we're showing you in these before and after, right?
Every day of my life. I mean, we do over 25,000 wigs for cancer patients for free a year. So every single day of my life, I have to feel some sort of joy because of the emails or the letters or the phone calls we get. So, you know, look, I know it's important to them, but it's also important to my mother, who, thank the good Lord, does not have cancer. But my mom is 84 and her hair is thin. And my mom will not leave the house without either Pixie This or Spirit. My mom won't even leave the bedroom. It's so funny. She lives here on the ranch compound, whatever you want to call it. And I'll go into her wing of the house and I'll be like, Mom, and she'll throw her wig on real quick. Like I've never seen her without it. It's so funny. But it just shows you how important it is for a woman to look good. And Francine, I remember the day I met her. I'm in New Jersey right now, but when I met her, I was at the studios in Florida. And I walked in, I said, hi, Francine, my name's Martino. And I put a wig on her, and she lit up like Times Square. And I was like, wow. I'm like, we're not on air yet. And she's like, no, I love it. That shows you this is real. You're watching women swap their wigs live. this is no green room smoke and mirror put on, you know, what you might think, this is like live action. And let's talk about some features and benefits. So your hair grows a ½ inch a month. When you have a precision cut like this, think about what a ½ inch can do in 4 weeks. It destroys it. I mean, look at Inger. I mean, this is called, everybody's going to stop her in church, in synagogue, in gym, in grocery store, and say, wow, who does your hair? You better come up with a great answer. You're either going to say it's a wig or you're going to lie. I don't know.
Or Martino.
Stop. Yeah, and you can say Martino because these all started eventually with a haircut on a human, on a woman. And when we found out that it was, you know, just perfect, we then turned into the wig. Now, what she just showed you is that these are adjustable. So you don't have to worry if you have a big head, small head, thick hair, fine hair. And then there's 2 tabs where she's pointing. That's like your GPS system to make sure it's on your head straight. They're bendable. You want to make them hug your face. And then look what she's doing. No brush, no comb, although I do endorse the wet brush. And she looks amazing in both. I got to say, I love her before and her after. But that after takes her, look, guys, shake that thing, girl. Come on. Let me see the real attitude. I know we've been on air for 2 days, back to back to back. Yes, there it comes. And that's the truth. When a woman comes in the salon, Lynn, I swear on my mom who's watching, doing hair since I'm 16. I just turned 47 last month. Women come in, if they don't like their hair, they just are some sort of way. I have to bite my tongue because my whole salon is watching HSN right now. But when they leave, they get like a spring in their step. I mean, look at Francine. She's tucking both sides, and you can't tell where her own hair starts and stops. That is the magic of Gabor. Yeah. That is what made them become the world's largest wig manufacturer back in 1969.
And think about that. I mean, for a company to have that reputation, you know they're doing something right. It's never heavy. Your head doesn't itch. It doesn't sweat. It's easy to care for. It's so natural looking. We're just taking you through all the different shades that we offer. And whether it be, you know what, you have long hair, always wanted short hair. Maybe you had short hair and you always wanted curly or straight hair. You always wanted curly hair. We have something for you. You love this classic, this beautiful page boy with, you know, again, that just perfect bob. Just it's clean, it has movement, it has bounce, it's natural looking. This is that one for you. And once you get used to it and putting it on, literally you're doing this less than 3 minutes in the morning. Out the door you go and you're set. Now we have another one in a bob that's a little bit longer that's also gonna be available for you. So that's why we'd like to do a preview at the top of the hour of all the different silhouettes that are coming up. And actually that one is the one I'm wearing. So it's that like bob, but yet it's just a little bit longer than the pixie style here too. So that, I know that one is called Luck. Yes, the one that I have on.
Luck.
Yes, all righty. So in this final few seconds, just back in stock, this is the Loyalty. And now you're seeing, again, Vonda. I love that shade on you, Vonda. It does, you said, Martino, it makes her eyes just bluer than blue.
I mean, it does. It looks like Hawaii. Her eyes, I'm just shocked. I mean, I'm doing this nearly my whole life, and I still get shocked because I'm looking at live TV. This is, again, no smoke and mirrors, no filters. You look at her eyes, they're brighter. Her cheeks look fuller, like almost like she had fillers. It's crazy what hair can do if you wear the right. And that's why when I went to hair school in 1992, we had to learn face shapes and we had to learn all these things. And back then, I thought it was so stupid. Like, why do I need to know that? Now, I hope my teacher's watching. It all makes sense, right? Because I watch how color changes, the shape of it. That wig you talked about, by the way, the new wig that we sold out of, when we bring on Luck, you're going to see that when you curl it, it'll be the same. So those of you that missed out, don't worry. Luck's coming up. Luck be a lady today. You're going to be happy when you get it because we're going to show you how you can make it look just like the new one that sold out. But look at this precision back. I want to bring it close to the camera. Look at that.
Great cut.
That's a precision haircut.